Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10 show at the Collective, episode 16 for the week of October 24th, 2023. Don't forget to check your last call for confirmed orders. That initially shows up on the hub on Wednesday every week, but not all items are added to the list until Friday after 5. So you may want to wait to do your FOC until Friday so that you make sure everything you want is there. Orders for the week are due by Saturday at midnight. That's for any open order single issue cover. As usual, incentive variants are different. So if you want one of those, you can request it through the hub. But if you're not certain, reach out to the store, see if they're going to get that. Don't forget to follow the store on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Collective CCG. All right, we're going to start out tonight by taking a look at some news. All right. Wow, great. Bring that up, but let me double check, make sure there's no echo. There might be an echo. Technical difficulties. All right, anyway, on to the news. So Bella Ortega is doing a variant cover for the Trinity Special, which reprints the backup story, I believe, from Wonder Woman 800, introducing the new character, which is Wonder Woman's daughter. It's very cool cover art. And they're also doing backup stories and starting in Wonder Woman number 3. Here's some more additional art or that one shot, including another look at the cover and another cover. Very nice covers. No. Cool. That should be on FOC soon. All right. And next bit of news is Todd McFarlane and Image Comics are launching some more Spawn comics. So you Spawn fans are going to have some more books to enjoy. Looks like it's going to be the return of Spawn Dark Ages. Sam and Twitch are coming back. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger. Oh, by Jimmy Palmiotti. Very cool. Misery, which must be another character. It looks like probably some mini series for Medieval Spawn and Violator. And it's very interesting news if you're a Spawn fan. You might check some of these out. Got some Star Wars comics returning to the prequel era for the last bit of news for the day. I have a Jango Fett book. A Mace Windu series by Mark Bernardin. That's cool. Ethan Sachs will be writing the Jango Fett series, so if you're a fan of their work. Cool. And he's also writing the ongoing Bounty Hunters book. Okay, no artists have been announced. Very cool. All right. That's it for the news. Let's jump into the honorable mentions. Sometimes we have more than 10 books, which are worth taking a look at. And to do that, we're actually going to debut a new format. right. So the first honorable mention for the week is Hallows Eve, The Big Night by Erica Schultz and Michael Dowling, not Downing. This is the Hallows Eve character introduced in Spider-Man recently. And you'll see I do have it here, but here we have the A cover. There's the B cover. I don't have the artist information for these covers. I can take a look and see what it is. Okay. There's the A cover. The B cover is Giuseppe Camicoli. And the C cover is Ron Lim. Hallows Eve, The Big Night, one of our honorable mentions for the week. The next is The Walking Dead Deluxe, which reaches issue 75 of a total of 193 this week. So this series is coming out pretty quick. Again, I don't have the artist details for these covers this week. But let's take a look. We have, it looks like a Charlie Adler cover. Series artist. Yeah, that is a recolor of the original issue 75 cover by Charlie Adler. We have, does it say? That's Julian Totino Tedesco. Here's a Joe Quesada cover. I'm almost certain that this is the J.H. Williams cover. We have the J.H. Williams cover, Walking Dead Deluxe 75. That's the Joe Quesada cover. Julian Totino Tedesco. And then the A cover, which is a recoloring of the original issue 75 cover by Charlie Adler. Next item on the honorable mentions is The Prism by Matteo De Lontis. It's an interesting sci-fi book. Again, don't have the art information for these covers. I'll try to find it for you real quick. I'm not familiar with who these artists are anyway, so it doesn't matter. Here's the second cover we have. And this one I especially like. A very cool portrait cover. So you have the information. The covers are by Matteo De Lontis, Francesco Tomaselli, Guillaume Martinez, Carlos Nieto, and Walter Pereira. We only have 3 of those. It's an interesting looking series. If you like sci-fi, I would check it out. All right. Next up is Giant Robot Hellboy, of course, written by Mike Mignola. Art by a longtime Hellboy series artist, Duncan Figueredo. It's a one-shot. No, it's a 1 of 3 miniseries. So Robot Hellboy. That's a pretty interesting idea. Hellboy is always a solid book. Always interesting to read. Giant Robot Hellboy, number 1 of 3. We have a crime and heist story last on the honorable mentions. Dry Like Hell by Rick Dobeck and Alex Cormack. Love the cover. If you like heist movies or Fast and Furious, you might be interested in this one. So the interior art. Very nice. This is the only cover we have for this one. It's a stunt jump. Very cool. Drive Like Hell, number 1. All right. Let's get into the top 10. First, we have Amazon Attack. This ties into Wonder Woman #1, which came out recently. Wonder Woman #2 also comes out this week. So this is a side chapter to that story that takes place after Wonder Woman #1. We have the A cover by Clayton Henry. We have the B cover by Mike Deodato Jr. And this is the Taj Tenfold cover. So you get A cover by Clayton Henry, B cover by Mike Deodato Jr., interesting, and the Taj Tenfold cover. That's Amazon's Attack #1. That's a miniseries. Number 9 is Rare Flavors #2. This is by Ram V and Felipe Andrade. This is an unusual story of a demon who comes to Earth to experience the best food that Earth has, that humans have to offer. Comics. Sometimes they do some unique stuff. It's not always all superheroes. This one's very cool. I picked up the first one. I'll definitely be checking this out. All right. We have the Felipe Andrade cover and a Rafael Albuquerque cover. Felipe Andrade, Rafael Albuquerque. Definitely check that one out. An interesting story. All right, and at number 8 is Slow Burn #1. It's another heist style book, indie comic from Boom. All right. This is by Ollie Masters and Pierluigi Minotti. This one involves a botched robbery in New York City and a mining ghost town. If you're familiar with the ghost town that's been on fire for a long time, that was the fictional setting for Silent Hill. It uses the same idea. This is called Slow Burn. This is the Matt Taylor cover. And this is the Paul Azaceta cover. It's an interesting story, interesting book. Check that one out. That's Slow Burn #1. All right. And a late swap in on the list. In at number 7. All right. These are back in stock. This is the Last Ronin hardcover by Eastman and Laird. It's a great alternate future Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story in hardcover. Very nice collection. It's a good story. Check that one out. All right. Number 6. Another one from the Justice Society series. This is a mini-series for Alan Scott, the Green Lantern, by Tim Sheridan and Cian Tormey. This is an A cover by David Talaski. We have a John K. Snyder B cover versus, I don't remember that guy's name. We have a Nick Robles C cover. And we have the David Talaski cover in foil. And foils show off a lot better on the new angle, except for the giant glare. But that's to be expected because it's foil. All right. So, foil, David Talaski. Here's the A cover, David Talaski. This is Nick Robles, John K. Snyder. That's Green Lantern, or Alan Scott, the Green Lantern, #1. Number 5, this is the store pick of the week. This is the new book by Tony Daniel. So if you were reading Noctera and liked the art, this is written and drawn by Tony Daniel, and colors by Natalia Marquez. And this is Edenwood, #1. This is the A cover by Tony Daniel. There's a blank sketch variant. Does this work better? No. So that view does work best. Okay. Sorry. This is the A cover by Tony Daniel. Blank sketch variant. That's Jorge Molina. I say that didn't look like. And that didn't look like Tony Daniel's art. So A cover, blank sketch cover, and Jorge Molina. Edenwood #1 by Tony Daniel. Right. Number 4 is Scott Snyder returning to his indie horror roots. Well, he did horror for DC too, or Vertigo at the time. But this is a one-shot from the Dark Spaces series. Some of these are anthologies. This looks like it's just a one-shot. This is Dark Spaces Dungeon, of course, written by Scott Snyder and art by Hayden Sherman. And that is the Hayden Sherman cover. And this is the Dustin Nguyen cover. Dark Spaces Dungeon, Scott Snyder. Should be a cool horror story. Just in time for Halloween. All right, number 3, more horror books. More Halloween themes. Marvel Zombies, Black, White, and Blood, #1. Let's get these covers in order here. This is an anthology, Marvel Zombies series. It's supposed to be about the origins of the zombie plague in the MCU, or the Marvel Universe. This is written by Garth Ennis, with interior art by Rachel Stott. That is the A cover by Gabriel Dell'Otto.
And it's a one-shot.
Is it a one-shot?
That's a one-shot. Well, it ends at the end.
Well, since it's an anthology, yeah. Everyone say hi to Brendan.
Hey!
Yeah, number 2 was solicited this week. It was on FLC this week. It's written by Gail Simone. So
Okay, so it's all inclusive.
it's probably 3 or 4 issues.
So each one stands on its own.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
So each issue is its own anthology. There's no continuation to the best of my knowledge. Carlos Pagulayan, been doing some Star Wars art, I believe. That's a cool cover. That's definitely Lionel Francis Yu with Red Hulk fighting zombie Wolverine. We got some more Hulk and Wolverine action on the Bjorn Barron's black and white and red cover. It's very cool. Marvel Zombies, Black, White, and Blood, #1. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is Captain Marvel, #1. This is a new Captain Marvel series by Alyssa Wong with art by Jan Bazaldua. Right. We have the A cover by Stefan Segovia. We have a very awesome Jen Bartel cover. The John Tyler Christopher Negative Spaces cover. And David Nakayama foil cover. Shiny foil cover, glaring
Shiny
light.
foil.
But it does show up better in this angle. Captain Marvel, #1. Definitely going to be a good series. All right. My #1 for the week, because I loved Saga and I really enjoy Jock's art, this is Gone, #1. We have the A cover. This is a sci-fi epic from Gone, ongoing series from Jock. This is from the new publisher Distillery. Good, I don't have to adjust the camera. This is a magazine-sized book. I like the art in these magazine-sized books because you got a little room to see it. It doesn't feel like it's shrunk down as much. The art comes through better. That is an A cover by Jock. We have a B cover by Jock. With some disembodied eyes, which is very cool, and a very awesome Peach Momoko cover. That one, for some reason, wanted to glare. Very nice Peach Momoko cover. All right. That's all we got for this week. Brendan, you got anything?
No, that is it. We got new comic. We got a lot of stuff going on this week.
All right.
I mean, not as much on the comic on Wednesday aside from all the new comics, but we do have our D&D day. We have our dressing costume. We have our board game nights Halloween party
Halloween
on Thursday.
Yeah.
We've got on Friday. We've got our Magic the Gathering Commander night, which is the Collective Fest, and we're going to be giving away a lot of prizes on that based on all of those little cards that everybody's filled out. Saturday, we're going to have our Not So Scary Lorcana. So that is Halloween, and that's going to be where all the kids can come in dressed up. We'll have trick-or-treating. We're going to have artists here from 11 to 3. Tales of the Collective is coming out
awesome.
On Saturday, and we will have the artists in here from 11 to 3. It is live on Kickstarter, but we'll have everybody here so that you can come in and see the one cover that we'll have and then the others that we're going to be doing.
Very cool.
Sunday, we have the Flesh and Blood. We have some other things happening. We have the Pokemon release on Monday. That'll be pretty scary. Could
Halloween
be.
party on Saturday.
Halloween party on
The
Saturday.
after hours.
The after hours.
The 18 and up.
Not the after hours. This can be more for like the kids all the way through. So maybe next year on that one. We will
okay.
do that.
Right on.
But then Monday and Tuesday, we'll also have trick or treating for the kids. So anybody wants to come in, we'll have comics, we'll have toys, and if you're on subscription, you come in Saturday and you can get yourself one of the Night Terror books. So we're going to have those to give away. So say that you saw the show, say that you came and spent time with Darrell in the register tomorrow, and you can get that roundup stamp that we never give anybody except for special occasions.
All right. And one more thing, that don't come out this week, I don't think, but the new Pokemon release, there was a pre-release last night.
Yep.
And that comes out
Monday. Comes out Friday. Next Friday. Okay, it comes out next Friday.
End of next week after Halloween. Everywhere
like
else.
2 Fridays, but we get it on Monday because we're a pre-release store.
I'll definitely
So
be picking up a pack of those. Get some new cards.
I'll even let you buy 2.
Oh, wow. Awesome. All right, everyone.
All right.
Next week
Next coming
is
out.
Halloween. Special version of the show next week. Let us know what you thought about the new graphics, the new setup. You can see the covers better. Whether you like it or hate it,
I love it.
let me know. Have a great one, everyone.